What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today, man? You already know how it goes. It's your boy B back with another video. If you guys are just watching this and you don't know who I am, my name is Brandon Jones and I specialize in helping you, yes I said it, you make an extra income. And guys, we are talking today about something that has really been impacting me personally, and I'm sure it's crossed your mind before. I don't know whose mind it has not crossed, but I would like to give you guys this perspective, give you guys a couple of tips and tricks on how to get around this, and also make you guys understand how important and valuable you are as just a human being, as somebody that works, or somebody that works for themselves, or somebody that does both, right? So number one, we are talking about working, right? Let me just first let you know exactly what my input is on employees and exactly why you should work, right? And a lot of people want to be entrepreneurs, and I understand it. Being an entrepreneur, it seems cute, it seems glamorous, it seems like it's beneficial, it seems like you get freedom, it seems like it's something where you are the one in control and you have a ego boost. That's what I would say. Like, a lot of people have ego boosts when they're entrepreneurs, and I know exactly how that feels. And I was one of them when I first became an entrepreneur. When I first left high school and had my first successful sales transaction, guys, there was nothing you could tell me. Nothing you could tell me, okay? I felt like I was the man. And a lot of us go through this, where we feel like we have a purpose, and we feel like the thing that we're doing currently isn't serving it. Now, one thing I want to say about that is, you may be right. You may not be serving your purpose. And if you're somebody that is working for somebody, you dread it. You dread where you work. You hate where you work. You hate your check. You hate your coworkers. You hate your boss, or whatever it is, right? Maybe hate is a strong word, but you dislike the situation you're in. I want to let you know something. No matter if you go ahead and work at another place, you're going to end up disliking it as well. It doesn't matter where you move to, you're going to dislike it, because working isn't always for us to enjoy. Now, why are you telling me this, Brandon? Who are you to tell me how I will feel? Now, I ain't nobody. I'm gonna answer that question. I ain't nobody. I ain't your therapist. I ain't your accountant. I ain't your mom. I ain't your pop. I ain't nothing. I ain't your brother. I ain't nothing, okay? But one thing I will say is, you're talking to somebody that has left a job. And like, one prime example, one time I worked at GameStop for one day because I like GameStop, and I thought I was gonna be able to work there for a while. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna work at GameStop because I enjoy games and I love this. And this was a while ago when I was younger, but I'm enjoying it until I realized I would have to start putting the games up in alphabetical order and all of that nonsense. Absolutely not. I thought we just put the games up where they would fit. I thought the cool games go right here and the lame games go right here. But instead it was more so a structure, right? And it was a way that they did things, and it made me uncomfortable. It made me understand that it ain't cut out for me, right? I'm not good enough for this job. And what I walked out with was, I'm too good for the job. But once I really realized how hard it was as I grew to actually do that job at that point in time for myself, I gained more respect. And a lot of individuals do not want to work because they think that it doesn't get them the respect that they deserve or the income that they deserve. Did you know that entrepreneurs have to pay for their own healthcare? Did you know that healthcare is very important when you have a family? And being an entrepreneur, you could be paying around $3,500 to $6,500 for insurance for your family. But you could be working at AT&T or Sam's Club or Walmart, put your family on a plan, and you're only paying $200. It's all about sacrifices. And what I do realize is, whether you want to work or whether you want to be an entrepreneur, which is still work, you got to understand what you're willing to sacrifice. And a lot of us think we're willing to sacrifice things until the sacrifices have to happen. So one thing I would say to people that don't want to work but want to live a lifestyle of an entrepreneur and go on trips and all that, listen, let me tell you something. The internet makes things look so glamorous, and that's why you guys should definitely make sure you guys subscribe to Educated Hustler Vlogs, because my life is not glamorous and I like to show you guys what my life looks like. So definitely subscribe there, because that is where I'll be putting daily vlogs. But a lot of people think that it's glamorous, but that's how the internet makes it seem. But it's a lot of depression, it's a lot of tears, it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of nights where I'm just sitting here like, dang, I gotta figure this out, bruh. Like, I gotta figure this out. Like, I have no option. It's a lot of nights like that. It's a lot of days where it's like, oh, I wish I can just go play the game or do X, Y, and Z, but I can't. It's a lot of days where I feel like I'm being tugged 8 different ways. Pause. But you get what I'm saying. It's not all glamorous, y'all, and you got to be able to understand that. So, you know, I like to create videos that teach you things and plug myself in and stuff. But this video honestly is a genuine video because it's meant for you. And it's not meant to tear you down or make you feel like whether you want to be an entrepreneur or you shouldn't want to be an entrepreneur, or whether you're somebody that enjoys your job. It doesn't matter. You need to do what makes you happy, right? But one thing I will tell you, being an entrepreneur is one of the most lonely, stressful, mentally draining things I've ever done in my life. And then adding YouTube in the mix and social media, you're giving energy you don't even got, right? But it's a passion, it's a love that keeps you going. So if your job sucks and you don't like it, but you have a passion for it and you're making some money, what I recommend, don't quit the job. Don't quit the job. No. Instead, get another income. See, build up so many incomes to the point to where you can get rid of one and get rid of your job and have your other incomes working for you. But don't just sit there and think, oh my God, I just ain't working. I'm just going to sit home and create a clothing line. Don't work like that when you want to be successful. And the reason I'm telling you that is because I did that. I did that several times. I failed several times. I wish I'd never moved out my mom's house as quick as I did. No matter how much money I had, I wish I didn't move out my mom's house. I wish I didn't buy a brand new, no miles, same year Nissan Maxima and then got it totaled the next, 6 months. I wish I never did that. I wish I didn't, after getting it totaled, just go and buy a Jeep the next day. I wish I didn't did that. I didn't do that. I said do that, you know what I mean? I wish I didn't. But like, all of that stuff had to do with image. All that stuff had to do with, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. And that's not the way. So whether you are somebody trying to become better in business or become happy at work, understand that you can have the both of them, but you have to make sure that you are patient, you do your work as far as do the work behind the scenes, research and investment, sacrifice, and get ready for losses. Because when you take these losses, it's gonna make you second think everything, I'm telling you. But you can do it. You can do it. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys. because I really want you guys to get one thing from this video. I want you to get that no matter if you work or you're an entrepreneur, you know better than the next. We all need each other. Whether you're a reseller or whether you're a buyer, we all need each other. Be happy with the position that you have, that you do excellent. Because we all need each other. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.